Rapper Takeoff's death was a huge blow to the rap community, and while it hurt everyone, people were desperate to know the person behind Takeoff's senseless killing. Fans on social media made their research, and all fingers pointed to a teenager named Lil Cam. So do you think he is Takeoff's killer? Keep watching this video to see Takeoff's killer, Lil Cam, 5th Ward, arrested. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Lil Cam's arrest linked to Takeoff's murder. On November 23, 2022, Joshua Cameron Isaiah, also known as Lil Cam 5th, who the public has come to know as the suspected murderer of Migos rapper Takeoff, was arrested and taken into custody by Houston police, who collaborated with the feds for a felony charge of unlawful carry of a weapon. Lil Cam is a 16-year-old member of Mob Ties Records. Since his arrest, Lil Cam has been in custody at the Harris County Jail. According to the court documents that hit the media, on November 1, 2022, Lil Cam unlawfully and intentionally carried a handgun while he wasn't in his own premises or premises where he had control or possession over. The document added that while Lil Cam carried the handgun in his possession, he wasn't en route to his vehicle nor inside it. While the offense was gun possession, it got him arrested because at the time, Lil Cam was prohibited from possessing a firearm according to the penal code because he was previously convicted of the felony offense of grant theft in California on October 27, 2022. However, Lil Cam was out on bail, and the latest warrant is a violation of the terms of his existing bond. According to insider reports, although he is currently in custody under an unlawful weapons charge, investigators still question him regarding Takeoff's death. After Takeoff was killed, reports hit the media that Lil Cam had killed Takeoff, and all of that began to add up with Lil Cam's arrest. I bet you're wondering how this arrest links Lil Cam to being Takeoff's actual murderer. Here's how. Rapper Takeoff was at a private party with his uncle Quavo in Houston, Texas on November 1, 2022. Unfortunately, what started off as a great party became one of the most tragic days of 2022, as Takeoff was shot and killed at the event. Quavo reportedly had an argument with a group of people before the tragedy struck. Takeoff, alongside 2 other people, including Quavo's assistant, was shot in the incident. The 2 other victims survived, but sadly, Takeoff passed away. A couple of days after rapper Takeoff passed away, several videos from the crime scene began circulating on social media that showed a certain man in a yellow hoodie. After further details came out, it was revealed that the man was Lil Cam, and he had ties with the Mob Ties Records founded by J. Prince Jr., who has also been linked with Takeoff's murder. These details are shown in the viral clip of the murder scene, where Lil Cam was standing right next to Takeoff. Lil Cam had walked out of the building and hastily returned while Quavo was arguing with the group. Exactly after Quavo said he was going to head out, so he didn't do anything crazy, Lil Cam allegedly pulled Takeoff and shot him right in the head. A man dressed in black, who has since been identified as Quavo's elder brother, was seen pulling out a weapon as he saw Lil Cam draw his weapon. But before he could stop him, it was too late. Quavo's brother, however, fired the other shots, which hit one of the people who was wounded in the altercation. Now, while people on social media came out with these details, the official authorities didn't pick it up. Or maybe they did, and that's exactly why Lil Cam is currently behind bars. You see, according to the official court documents for Lil Cam's arrest, it wasn't stated where Lil Cam was seen with the gun that brought the unlawful weapons charge. But what the documents pointed out was that Lil Cam was in possession of the unlawful weapon on November 1, 2022, the very same day Takeoff was shot and killed. Since the arrest just happened recently, it's believed that the authorities are still conducting forensic investigations. So with time, we may know if they retried the said gun, and if the bullets lodged in Takeoff at the time of his death were fired from the same gun retrieved from Lil Cam. Fans are, however, pleased to hear of Lil Cam's arrest, especially since he almost escaped the hands of justice when his death was announced on the media. About a week after Takeoff passed away, reports hit social media that Lil Cam was involved in a shooting in Houston and was killed. It was, however, a lie, an attempt to keep him from facing justice. Although he hasn't been charged with the murder of Takeoff, fans believe that his arrest is a step towards serving justice and ensuring that he doesn't bring more harm to the people in the community. Investigations into Takeoff's murder. Although Lil Cam has been arrested, he's yet to be hit with the charge of murder, which means there might be a slight chance that he isn't in fact the killer. And for that reason, authorities are still investigating. While some fans called out the Houston Police Department and accused them of allowing Takeoff's murder case to grow cold, they assured fans that they were still working on the case. On Monday, November 21st, 2022, Houston Police Chief Troy Finner told a news outlet that he's confident that investigators in charge of the case will identify and capture the person who killed Takeoff at the bowling alley in Houston on November 1st, 2022. So far, police have indicated a person of interest, but they have not officially released the person's name. It may be Lil Cam, but that isn't certain yet, and they haven't identified any other suspects in the case yet. Chief Finner said that his team wants to get everything right to serve some justice. "I feel good where we're progressing," Chief Finner said. "You remember on that day I met with his mother. I talked with that lady personally, made a promise, and there's a lot being said. We want all investigations on murders when people are being killed to move, but the main thing is we get it right. I do not want to send family members on a roller coaster ride, and then we have to come back and say, whoa, that wasn't the person. I want everyone to be patient and just understand there will be some justice here in Houston, Texas." Chief Finner made sure to let the public know that the chase for Takeoff's murder is still running hot, and there's no indication that the case is going cold because investigators are still following up on all tips they continue to receive from witnesses who were at the crime scene. He also told the media outlet that he believed that they would find the killer and an arrest would be made. Takeoff's family speaks on the investigation. "The entire world has been devastated by Takeoff's death, but no doubt his family feels the most pain over this senseless killing. His family is also pressing for justice, and his auntie, Kashara Marshall, broke her silence on social media when she urged the general public and witnesses who were at the bowling alley on that fateful night when the tragic incident happened to help find the man that shot her nephew. She took to her Instagram page where she wrote, 'Find out who did this to my nephew, by any means.' Her words sparked a reaction on social media as fans expressed how heartbroken they were over Takeoff's passing, and even more, the fact that the person who opened fire is yet to face justice. Do you think Lil Cam really killed Takeoff? And if it was him, would keeping him in prison be enough? Join the conversation and let us know in the comments section below. That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks.